Right guys, I'm going to show you how to make a video on iMovie, which is what you're going to be doing today. So you start with your screen and you want to go into Image Applications and then open iMovie. This will come up and you want to make a new project, so you press on the plus sign there and go for New Project. Then you've got an option for what you want to add. So if, for example, you wanted to add some filming, you can click on the camera there, which will then open the camera app, and you can then film anything. So I am going to film my computer for a second and the stapler, and then stop. That will now be, you can now say you want to use that, and it will be added to this border up here. It's also added itself immediately into there, so you've got 5.5 seconds of footage from that. If you wanted to add some pictures to that, you could either go into your photo library, which in my case is empty, or into the camera roll, which is pictures you've taken in the past. You could go into Safari and find pictures and save them, and you can then add those by clicking and holding it and dragging it into the location. If you want to change the order, you can hold it and pull it down and move it. Okay, if you wanted to then add a soundtrack, you could click on that button there and press record, and you can now start talking through what you're looking at, and in this case a nuclear reactor. Stop. You can accept that and you've now got your recording here. If you then want to add a bit of music, there are a list of soundtracks here. I don't want exam practice. Let's go for theme music and we'll have some playful tunes. That sounds lovely, which we can then add by clicking and just holding it down, and it will add to it. So we've now got, if we go to the start of our video, we can press play and we've got music in the background, we've got the video, and we're now changing between the... Okay, when it comes to wanting to add text to something, you can just click on an image, click on it again, and then add a title style here and add whatever text you want, and that will place itself in there. If you want to change the duration of a video, for example this picture, you can click on it and either compress it or extend it by dragging that, and you can do exactly the same with the footage you've got there. To mess around with the way that the things interact, I'll do that again. You press on the arrows and then the arrows below it, and you've then got a chance to play around with how long it overlaps for. And you could do the same with, once you shut that down, you could do the same with your recording, and you could extend that for as long as you can or as long as you wish to, and move that down the in the structure of the sentence, of the recording, like that. And that's about it.